from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Ready to go now? Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
And that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-2. Next one in the dirt. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Adele pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Kyle Manzardo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. 2 out, space is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, and starting in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Bybee, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. There's a strike. Right side. Noel hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Mike Trout stands in now and watches strike one.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Up and in, 1-1.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
And that's downstairs and outside. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Check swing, went around. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Now move to first. And diving back is Trout. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And there's the ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Out to short. Sends it across to first. Just got him on that one.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels strand one. We played an inning. No score. Back in Anaheim, second inning set to go. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Kikuchi back to work. There's a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Lane Thomas in the box with one away as he takes ball one. That one at the knees for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone, and it's a full count. No score here in the second. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Two outs. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Moncada tossed to first. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Logan O'Hoppe, and that one pulled foul.
Ball outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 and 2's the count.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The other way, and foul ball. Neto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Count's full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, no outs. Here comes Yoan Moncada. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
1-2.
The 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one almost got him. Way inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two on, one out. And that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Joe Adele.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And ball one.
That's a really good take.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Hold up, politicking with the masses. Pop cork, click glasses. Serve pass, flirting with the work.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Digging in, John Kenzie Noel. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 8th, catcher Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Late on that fastball. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Here's Brian Rocchio. And that's in for a strike.
No balls, one strike.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor
1-1.
breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. The Guardians go down in order, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Now it's going to be Taylor Ward.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout walked and stole a base his first time. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's a foul ball. Out to short. Zips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler grounded out his first time. And that's outside.
That's outside.
Ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one hammered back there. And that one is off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Shanuel. First pitch swinging.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside. Right side.
Foul
And it
ball.
goes just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Start of the 4th, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Ward hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter,
Kyle Manzardo getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Manzardo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. That one misses, 1-0. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Neto hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Adele going back. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Ready to go,
And
bottom
leading off
4.
for the
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore.
Yeah.
So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He reached out a walk his first time. That one misses.
No strike.
Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Laser base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here is Yoan Moncada. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. In comes the first run of the game as the Angels take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Center fielder,
Joe Adell, the next to hit. Caught looking his first time up. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Kikuchi back to work. Ball one there.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's outside, and that's ball 2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Lane Thomas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed.
1-0.
Line drive. Makes the grab. Well, there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's down and in. And now the count is even. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Noel in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat.
Off balance speed, there's one, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Taylor Ward. Fouled off down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Paul Sewald, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Heron getting cranked up as well. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That just misses.
That's the ball.
And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4, take your base.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next for LA, Jorge Soler, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Trout over at first with 1 away. Inside, just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Biden checks the runner, and diving back is Trout. fouls one away, and now 3-2. He goes down looking.
Now batting first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shadwell. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, center field. Thomas moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Angels leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Naylor. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. There's a strike. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
No outs, runner at first. Brian Rocchio now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swinging a foul out of play. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Stephen Kwan digs in now. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Oh, he's really working him away. This bat sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That misses. 3-0. Kyle Manzardo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
First and second, 1 out. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
Back
Cleveland.
now for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a new
34.
pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, so in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
That one out to right. Noel gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher Logan.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. A walk, and he's also single. First offering, and it just misses. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Walters, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1-2 now. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
That's low. Ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2.
Now batting,
Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
One gone, runner at first. Here is Moncada. And that's a little high.
That's up.
O'Hoppe at first, one gone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Quan settles underneath it. And that will end the inning. Angels strand one, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the bullpen, Brock Burke, the left-hander, up and throwing. Joyce getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, fouled off. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed.
Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yusei Kikuchi gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Angels.
game for the Angels, Ben
Number
Joyce.
44.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Joyce, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Shanuel hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Just off the inside edge. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 1 and the Guardians nothing. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back there. Gone. one off the rocks in center. Touch 'em all time. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Paul Sewald departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Andrew
Now pitching
Walters.
for Cleveland.
He's into the game with the bases
Number
empty.
63.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. That one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch.
Now batting.
Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way outside,
1-2.
and the count is 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Soler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. And that one is inside.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Now
Brock
pitching
Burke.
for the Angels. Number 46. Brock Burke.
John Kenzie Noel getting ready to hit.
Right fielder, John Kenzie Noel.
And a fastball
That missed.
misses
That's a ball.
outside for a ball. Ball 1.
1-0.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen, the closer, is getting loose. Kraus warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the
1-1.
offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2. Count. 2-2.
Just
Ball.
missing there. And the count is filled up.
Count's full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's the catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. He is struck out and he is walked. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Adele on the run. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Brian Rocchio.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. Inside, just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball.
Nope, ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouled off left side. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Angels 2 and the Guardians nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Cleveland.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
29.
bottom of the 8th, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Leading off,
And
Nolan
leading off
Shotwell. 0 for 3 in this one.
Nolan Shotwell.
First pitch
Ball
misses.
inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside
Ball.
low. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses.
Ball four. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty
Now
much
batting,
gifted him first base with a
shortstop.
quick free pass.
Zach Neto will hit next. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That misses
ball,
the
no
zone.
strikes.
1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still
2-0.
get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Runner at first with no outs here. A little bit low.
That's down.
3
That's a
balls,
ball.
no strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, no outs. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Right through there for a strike. Shanuel on second. Neto on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
To short, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
So they're all loaded up. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
1-2.
But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. Liner caught at second.
A perfect result for the defense. A line drive out that doesn't score a run, and it takes away the opportunity for that sacrifice fly. You can't ask for much more. That's the outcome they wanted.
So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. He's already homered here in this one.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That one inside. Look out.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one outside. 3-1.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
In the air to left center. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. But they're on top 2-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Angels.
and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one the other way, and foul ball. And that one cutting but missing down low.
1-1.
That's out to center field. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now
Just a
batting,
very
the
nice
designated
approach and
hitter,
swing right there to
Kyle
use the big
Manzardo.
part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks
Now
up an
batting,
RBI.
third
Challenged him with the
baseman,
fastball
Jose
right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Really important at bat coming up now.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a slider misses down and away.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Hit in the air out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
He's 2 outs away. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. 1 for 3.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Now he breaks his back. Puts it away for the out. Last out for the
Now
Guardians in this
center
one.
fielder,
Here's Lane
Lane
Thomas
Thomas.
now, trying to deliver as the hero. Not even
1-0.
close there. And that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. Jansen fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Just outside. 3-2 now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Angel Martinez. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This to center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Kenley Jansen won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So
the
a lefty
Angels,
out of the pen, Jose
number
Quijada.
65. Jose Quijada.
Pinch hitter coming on, Will Brennan.
Number 17.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one is upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the third out. So a ninth inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Hunter Gaddis.
Now pitching for Cleveland.
So digging
Number
in, Taylor
33.
Ward.
Hunter Gaddis.
And that is out of play.
Ball outside.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Sabrowski, a left-hander, also throwing. Swings through that one above the zone.
It might be time to
One ball,
choke
2
up a
strikes.
little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That's a ball.
And a ball evens the count. That one is absolutely belted. Kwan sprinting after it. And that one hops the wall. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So a change being made out at second, and here's the pinch runner, Mickey Moniak. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. Here's Trout, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. Tag, save! He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Angels walk it off and win it 3-2.
So you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
The final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I don't want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pen like a bees. A little tick, a little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shot you with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, I'm not a pet of the lead. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't shit. Just to the peppers in vibe, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block.